then it's already gonna be plugged in on this IV stand, so you can like roll it to wherever your card is or wherever you're needing to spray. But if you don't see the blue light on, the power switch is on the right hand side of this box. So if it looks like this, you just flip that on, but usually this will just always stay on. You'll see a blue screen whenever you first walk up to it. There are two wand options, which are held on this clip on the side here. So to put the wands off and on, see how there's like the narrowest part of the handle here? That's the easiest place to get these wands in and out of the clips, just so you know, so like that's easy. And then as far as selecting which wand you want to use, you can pretty much use whatever you want, but this one is going to spray in a long pattern. So you like for trays or something like this. And then this one is for anything cannulated. It actually has a burst of air in between foam to spray through any cannulated instruments or something like that. So you're going to select which one you want to use. So let's say we're going to do the tray wand. You're going to see tray mode on the screen here. That means you're good to go to use the tray wand. All you do is press start. This will go green. You'll hear the noise. You want green arrow facing you so you don't get sprayed in the face with the foam. If green arrow is facing you, you're good to go. And you literally just suppress the trigger and it'll start foaming. And you can kind of see how that goes. So you just full coverage, it's blue, it smells like lavender. So you just want to get as much coverage on your stuff as possible, and you'll be able to see that clearly with the blue foam. Once you're done, you press stop, it'll beep, go back to blue, put the wands back on, and you're pretty much good to go. Then if you wanted to switch to the channel wand, you just press channel wand. It'll change to channel mode, and then same thing, press start, suppress the trigger, and it'll start going. And you can hear like the little bursts of air in between. And then once you're done, press stop, and you're good. And you can spray this in the room with the patient since it's not an aerosol, just so you know. So as soon as you're ready to start breaking down stuff, you can go ahead and use this.
I will say, do not spray this with the instruments in the case cart. We do not have a case cart washer, so we're having to clean the case carts by hand with wipes. So spray your instruments on your back table, not on the case cart.
Are there any questions?
How many of these were you have?
So we have 10 to utilize in the OR upstairs. If we don't need all 10, I'll send a couple more over to the ASC. We'll have one in decon downstairs just in case you guys forget to spray it, and then one will go to the ASC.
So are we keeping them in the room, or are we putting them?
There are going to be some in the room, and then one outside of decon as well.
There'll be one probably outside of the cysto room because it's so small. We'll play around with that and see, but one can go in each room.
They're battery powered, so you can unplug it and move it, or it has to be plugged in?
They have to be plugged in.
That was my question of it. It has to be plugged in to use it?
Yes.
How long is that plug?
Not very
So
long.
it's 6 feet, and then this is also 6 feet. The wand. So once you get this off, this has 6 feet of movement.
Putting one in the instrument area where they go down on the elevator might be a. Yeah.
But at the same time, you worry about that because then they're going to be spraying it on the case cart.
Great idea, Jen.
I see your point, though. Yes.
Sisters and like room 9,
Right.
they don't usually have a case card. They send it in that other card. So that I just thought.
You could spray it over the sink. Hold it over the sink.
I mean, they could just walk them down pan by pan down the stairs. And
Is there any way we can maybe order extension cords for these? I'm just thinking, like, for ortho cases, like, that's not a whole lot of extension.
We'll get some.
Okay.
And there's not any more room in room 4. Just
so can we put 3 in there, please?
Absolutely. Actually, there's an extra one, right? Let's put 2 in there.